Sun and Fun is a bit of a mini city, a community unto itself. There's a little bit of everything here supporting the fact that there are thousands, tens of thousands of people coming through here every day. And sometimes things happen. This morning, for instance, my wife had an oops, cut her finger to the bone, and we were panicking, and where do you go, and so forth and so on. Well, as it turns out, they've got a very well-staffed, well-equipped medical facility here, and they're capable of doing a whole lot. If she had needed stitches, they could have done that. But they took good care of her. She was back to work in no time. And this is one of the reasons why Sun and Fun is just a very friendly, very safe place to be, thanks to folks like Margo and her troops.
This is the inside of the building, and we have two big air conditioners on the walls in the front and on the back. On really hot days, it's just a godsend. A lot of the people are elderly, and they're walking around. They're not used to being in the hot sun that much, and they never drink enough water. We run IVs. We've been known to suture a big cut if we get it. In this corner is where we deal with people with ear problems, something in their eye, and I even have a dentist who volunteers, so if you break a tooth or your crown falls off, he can fix it. Lakeland Regional Hospital has been wonderful about loaning us the equipment that we have here. We have 3 stretchers. We have transport monitor, cardiac monitor with an AED if we should need anything more than just a monitor. And this is an EKG machine, so we can run a 12-lead EKG. And then in this room, we deal mostly with things with the feet or legs, and we have everything set up to deal with a baby as well. And the radio you hear is our dispatch radio. If we need to call for an ambulance, we can do that. I feel like one of the most valuable things in this building is this wall. It has signatures from Paul Paparazzi and Duffy Thompson and Billy Henderson, the very first CEO of Sun and Fun, Laura Vaughn, and Donald Avery, MD of the Tuskegee Airmen. We've got some pretty important people here. Bob Curtis is a pioneer. He's been coming for many, many, many years. But I feel like it's really pretty valuable. And this is something I'm really proud of that happened this year. I think everybody's pretty familiar with this particular mosaic poster for Sun and Fun. But this year, Mike Brown, who created this mosaic, came in and signed it for us. So it was pretty exciting to see him. Okay. And this is our medical tent. This is outside where people come in. We do mostly wound care, little scrapes and blisters, and we even have sunburn. I have a place out in the front where I have sunblock available, and with a sign that says please use and don't, leave for others, don't take it away. And we check blood sugars if they want blood sugars checked, or we have blood pressure checks here. So if anybody wants their blood pressure checked or their blood sugar, we can do that if you just want to know. We have over-the-counter medications, headaches, for Tylenol, and we have Benadryl and Benadryl gel cream and cortisone cream. We do a lot with cortisone cream. Just the things that are available that people use at home. We'll get you through the expo as best we can. Make sure you're comfortable. But if we can help in any way, please let us know. Mostly what we give out here is advice. A lot of the physicians can tell you lots more about your medications or your diagnosis. You don't want to change your treatment plan, but you can understand a little bit more about what's going on in your body when you talk to a doctor, and they're more than happy to teach and answer questions. And I've got quite a few. I've got almost, I've got 14, 15 doctors that volunteer here. So, and they come and they stay with me at least 3 days. Most of them check and see, well, you have a doctor here right now, so I want to go see this airplane, or I want to go to this class. And then they come back, and if I have somebody walk in that I need the cardiologist for, or I need the internist, he's a pulmonologist, he's my co-chairman, Dr. Sergio Sion. And Dr. Uzi Tali is my cardiologist, and they're within a phone call from me, and when I call them, they're here within minutes. So everything's here that we have to offer. We're available, and we're more than willing to help.
Are you ready to ace your FAA drone pilot knowledge test, get your remote pilot certificate, and start earning money? Well, flying a drone is a great tool that can open up new business opportunities for anyone. Realtor, insurance adjuster, videographer, or commercial weekend drone warrior, you need to fly legally. Whether you're pursuing your initial Part 107 remote pilot certificate or you need a renewal, King Schools has a course just for you. So start learning today at kingschools.com.